What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord series running as a Battanian vassal. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we've made some solid progress against the Vlandians in this war. Quick recap, we have inflicted about 3,000 more casualties. We are up 3-0 on castles captured, 3-0 on successful raids. We are close to matching their strength. We're only 1,000 down now. I think we ourselves have defeated 4 armies with a little help here and there. And our war progress is 29-0. And what we're hoping for now, we have Egan's army here. We just took out an army of about 500. We should have over 1,000 troops pretty easily once our wounded heal. We are going to try... Oh no, Rodan's about to get taken prisoner. No! We're not ransoming anybody. We do have some more prisoners. 2 lords. So, I'm hoping once we take this castle, we can send them back to Kaige-O, our settlement. And I believe we already have 10 in our settlement, unless some have escaped. 239 defenders shouldn't be too bad. Let's hope we can get this done. Besiege the town. Start with a ram. Let me get the ram. There we go. We'll go our normal 3 onagers and then a tower. Decline the ransom army, or ransom for their vassal. Let's zoom out a little bit, make sure nobody's coming to attack us. Let's go ahead and add some cohesion. Spend 100. Ram is up. Our building speed seems pretty decent. Where are you guys going? Are you guys coming to help me? That would be awesome. Yes, you are. We're gonna have over 1,600 troops. That is sick. Oh, no. Move to reserve. Let's not mess this up. Okay, let's go ahead and start getting these back up. Just kind of see what we can do here. All of their artillery is gone. Honestly, with 1,600 versus 231 defenders, I feel like what we have is plenty. We could wait it out a little bit. But I think I'm good. We could recruit some Vlandian peasants, some looters, or some Imperial recruits, but we're good on that. So let's go ahead and lead the assault. Charge! Let's do this thing. Now, our job... I'm gonna assume that we're good here. Our job is to get the ladders up on the opposite side. Should be somewhere over here. I would assume. Where are our ladders? Ladders, men, to the walls! I am not seeing any ladders. We should definitely have some. Here they are. Alright, let's get these up so our infantry can start moving. Oh, God. Defend your lord! hard to see with everybody moving up. Charge up the ladders! Nice. Alright, let's get up there ourselves. Not get knocked off the walls though. Alright, I'm assuming there's gotta be archers up here. Yes. Ouch! Gotta be careful, we're super low. We'll take the high ground. Oh, I heard the sword unsheath. You guys aren't charging. Of course not. Come on, man. You fools. They should be getting pretty low on troops. And these guys are all standing still too. Just so annoying. They should have it. As our enemies lie dead on the walls. 63 loss is not bad at all. Take the prisoners. We can leave all that behind. Show mercy. Keep. Dungeon, donate. Everybody but the lords. $55 influence is not bad at all. We're almost back up to 400 already. Is there anything to trade? We're keeping this. We're keeping this. I Think we're good, although... you don't really have any food. I would like to see if maybe we can get back to our castle. Please! No! No! I wanted Pencannock for myself. That would have been so sick. There's still quite a few clans with only one fief, including Caladog. He's only got one fief. I would assume he would get a second castle before I do. Now, I would love to hit this castle if we can. Finally. Pretty sure that's who took our guy prisoner. No! Somebody escaped from our castle. What do we want next? Let's go ahead and get our roads and pass in finally. Boom, boom. How many lords is that? 4. Okay, we're back up to 10. Somebody escaped. Probably some of our weaker parties we can let go, honestly. So I'm trying to think for, like, other armies to be raised. His army's very weak. They're not going to be able to take on a Vlandian force, most likely. 43 war progress. Here we are again. Let's go take out an army. It's gonna be... We might as well just try and take a castle down here. Reach the age of 2. Let's go, I know we have somebody as, like, strong in vigor, a child. Let's go somebody strong in control. You fool! Why would you press in? Hold, man! I'm coming to save the day! Oh, God. Freak, dude. Oh my gosh! Oh, no! Vlandia and the Azerai made peace. They just ended our trade agreement, which really sucks. Leadership. Influence cost for calling parties to an army. Party size limit and battle morale. But that influence cost for calling parties is nice. Plus 10 battle morale in siege battles is also very nice. You know what? I feel like we're starting to gain influence pretty easily. Even though this would be nice. I think I'm going to go for the party size limit. That gets us up to 210 capacity. And that morale in siege battles could be nice for attacking and defending settlements. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, you guys did win. Nice. We need peace with somebody. We're at war with everybody. I'm worried about sieging a castle. We can see somebody's over here raiding. And I think once I siege this castle, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to disband this army to keep some influence. Other siege towers right there. Okay, I'm pretty sure those are both, yeah, just villages being raided right now. They're not sieging anything yet, thank goodness. So we have time. I don't want to go under 200 influence. Our army's coming to help us here, which, fine. They're not going to be able to do anything on their own anyways. Hoping that's the last bit of cohesion. $583. Where are they moving to? They're running from my party. I might have to take out that army as well. Focus the catapult. Quickly, take it down. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to spend the cohesion. Stop focusing the dang wall. Gotta be kidding me. Why are you guys not focusing that catapult? Alright, screw it. We might just have to eat the one catapult. I can't keep spending cohesion. Gosh, they've had a ton of children. I think all 5 of these kids are theirs. I don't think we've had a kid. Yeah, I think we just go in here. That catapult's gonna cause some nasty losses. But it's a risk we have to take. Alright, siege tower's on the left. Which means the ladders are gonna be like right there. Catapult's there. Alright, ladders are over here, which isn't horrible. Quickly! Alright, screw it, we're going up. we supposed to be able to deflect arrows? I got archers on the low ground. Oh, we're so going down here. But we got our men on the walls. There's so many Battanian troops, it's hard to tell who's who. Alright, let's push the other side. Also, it seems that I need to fix my camera a little bit. Fix my settings. I wore like a greenish shirt earlier, so I had to adjust my my settings. Now that I'm not wearing a green shirt, I have to change my settings back. I tried to like pull him off a little bit. We seem to be breaching the gates nicely. They just called in their reinforcements. Oh, we're still up. Nice. Dester got a level. Just the one left? Oh, they were able to retreat to the keep. Okay. Let's go ahead and send the troops. One dead. Take the prisoners. Let's get our 25 cap like we wanted. Show mercy. Dungeon, donate, it's only 7. Leave. Oh god. Why? 1394. I mean, if we can keep this army together, we can start by crushing this Battanian force, or you guys know what I mean. The Vlandian force, and then maybe make it to take on the Sturgians. I don't know if we can make it there in time against the Sturgians, though. We gotta be quick. We can't afford to, like, wait around. Are we catching them? No, we won't be able to. Unless they keep traveling through the trees. Like fools. I can't really afford to chase them around. I'm just gonna let them do what they're gonna do. And they're going down to the castle we just took, which is fine. We have 250 troops there. And now the Aserai are hitting Varan Castle, which... Varan Castle, I don't care about it losing as much as Flinthold. Okay, we can propose to make peace with the Vlandians. I think we do this. It uses all of our influence. But now we can focus either the Sturgians or the Aserai. We won't be a split, fighting a three-front war. Now it's just two. No! We're not gonna make it to that castle in time. We're not gonna make it. Maybe we can catch their force, though? Injured? And weak? Gosh, we're just not gonna make it in time. Yeah, they're about to capture it. We're down to 30 troops. 15, and they got it. Son of a gun! And this is the last of our influence. Which is horrible. We do know that Dester the Surgeon got a skill point. Chance of recovery from death due to old age? Wounded troops do not decrease morale in battles. Recovery rate for each type of food. That's only for clan leaders, so wounded troops do not decrease morale in battles or recovery rate for each type of food. I'm gonna go recovery rate. And let's get your final point in that. We're just gonna max out medicine, and then we'll start maxing out probably combat skills. Okay, our buddy boy should be free. So I need you to start creating your own party again. Oh my gosh. So they have 2 armies then. Alright, maybe we can go ahead and take out this force. And then we gotta disband. We can't deal with both these forces. We don't have the influence. So frustrating. All of this ground we just gained, we're about to start losing. They captured that castle. If we could propose peace... Are we even gonna make it there before our army disbands? I'm gonna break in to help the defenders. Because now we're all stuck in here. And we can take on both armies. Can we even lose cohesion while we're in a siege? It doesn't look like it. So we can deal with both Sturgian forces. Now we're not... I mean, we might make decent influence here, but we're not going to be able to get enough influence to keep our army intact to go take our castle back. But we could potentially deal with both Sturgian forces here, which would be amazing. Let me just look at this real quick. Because this is bothering me. I wouldn't be surprised if it was bothering you guys. Let's go ahead and fix my camera. There we go. Now it's not so hazy around. Okay. Can we talk to you? Cause he'll be number 10, no? He will be number 10. So if we can get lucky here and win this battle and capture him, we can talk to him and get that final one. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. This'll be a toughin'. What do we have? Two catapults and a ballista. I'm gonna just sit up by my catapult. I'll let our guy go to work on the ballista. Stone pot? We don't have fire catapults. It's not gonna be as effective, but maybe we can take their ram down. They have one tower as well. We do have another catapult on the left side. They have a Trev though. Probably just need to keep taking out as many archers as possible, so they don't pick off our men on the walls. Like this fallen soldier next to me, whose body just eerily disappeared. Now the trebuchet is starting to shoot up here, which is not good. Another man has fallen. I don't understand why the bodies are disappearing. I shouldn't be doing that. You know, we gotta get the screenshot. Oh, that one's kind of dope. That'll be a cool thumbnail. Try and bring down what infantry we can now. Bring them down! Alright, we took down the tower at least. I feel like we've taken out quite a few archers as well. Imagine being in battle and your only job is to just stand there and hold a flag while the men around you are getting shot to pieces. I probably should have... Oh, we probably could have destroyed that ram. Yeah, that... Damn it. That was dumb. We should have looked at the health. That was silly. Probably cycle these. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Need to hit the men on the front lines and stagger them so our infantry can get it off like a nice swing or something. that my horse? Okay, I need, like, arrows. Here we go. I don't feel like we're doing well on the walls, though. Just hold the gates, men. I wish more archers would, like, stand at this spot. Like, if we could, like, this is a huge, like, strategic position not to take advantage of. If we had, like, 4 archers right here, these guys would get melted. He gained a level. Feel like they're starting to break through a bit. I'm actually kind of nervous we're gonna lose this. They still have plenty of heavily armored troops as well. The guys in the front. Too scared to look to see how we're doing on the walls. It looks pretty even right now. The balance of power. Oh my god, here comes another wave. That was a lord. Protect that brave soul! Ah, he went down. Okay, we got a bunch of infantry up here, which is nice. It's like my personal bodyguard. I just knocked that poor guy down there. Alright, we're starting to push them back in the gates at least. But that might be not a smart move. That looks like an archer. I wonder if their archers are starting to push in now. Gotta love the archery. This is insane. They have more reinforcements coming in. Man, thank goodness we dropped that tower. They're still shooting trebuchets. We sallied out? What the heck are they doing? Why would they do that? They still have tons of archers out here. Protect them, men! Protect those brave souls sacrificing their lives. That was silly. Why would they do that? I need to know who their commander is. They're getting a demotion. Wow, it's actually pretty even. We've only killed like an additional 150. And I'm sure, yeah, we have 110 kills. At least we've taken out most of their archers over here. And it doesn't look like they're pressing through the gate anymore. They still got plenty of archers on this left side though. Trying to take out their archers, so it might be easier for us to hold the walls over there. I can kind of see them breaking through. I can only imagine that when we go to like hold the walls, these archers are lighting us up. Oh, we're sallying out again. You gotta be kidding me. We might not have enough troops to take that next castle anyways, even if we could afford the influence. This guy's picking up scrap arrows off the ground. Are they retreating? No. We're gonna take that dude out. This gotta be the longest battle ever. I mean, man, if we can like cripple their armies here, and they have a lot of strength. So even taking out these 1,700 men, they're probably going to be able to reform another army. The good news is our companion, who should be forming up a party as we speak. We can bring him to join with our force for free. Companions don't cost any influence to bring into your army or maintain with cohesion. So, it's like, we could run around with like 300 troops and potentially like defend a castle or two with just our 2 forces. You fool! They really only have troops on this left side anymore. I feel like most of their archers are dead at this point. Oh my gosh, they still have reinforcements? This is nuts. There's another 64 archers incoming. We're gonna have like 300 kills by the end of this battle. It does look like their weaker troops are starting to come in now, like their peasants and looters. They got javelins though. We cannot afford to go down. Guy keeps turning around at me. Look at him, little jerk. He just survived a headshot. Please stop. My friend. I've also been, I mean, obviously we have a long way to go with this campaign. But I was just kind of thinking to myself, like, what faction I would be interested in playing as next. And I feel like since the Battanians are more infantry focused, I would say, they kind of specialize in like two-handed weapons, like Falksmen and archers. I wouldn't mind playing like a cavalry focused faction next. I feel like that would be a nice change. Maybe try out the Azurai or the Who's eights? I've never played as either one. I've really only played as the Empire and the Valandians before, I believe. And the Valandians were like when this game first came out. It's been a long time. I can't believe this fight's still going on like this. I hope that's not our men breaking. Oh, shoot. Are we really? Push them off our walls! Hold the gates! Don't let them break through! I think we're gonna lose this after all of this. Come on, man, you guys can handle some peasants, can't you? I guess the majority of you guys are also peasants at this point. Trying not to shoot my own guys here. Oh my gosh, there's still so many! And we finally go down. We only have 82 left. They matched us. We have 190 kills, and they were able to match us. Our champions got 133 kills with 9 people. That's crazy. Hold as long as you can. Still bringing in Sea Raider Chiefs. We've been overrun. I thought for sure we could have that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we lost that. And they really only had 400 deaths. They got 14 points in archery. It's not good. That is not good. Not good at all. Movement speed to parties called to your army. Influence required to call parties to your army. Fortification bonus to enemies when troops are sent to confront the enemy. That's like auto-resolve stuff. Call to arms. Man, this paired with the other one could have been really nice. But at least we still get something that reduces influence cost. Tactics and leadership is maxed out. We don't need medicine. Maybe we go into more riding skill. We don't need scouting. We have our brother doing that. What can charm get us? Influence return when a supported proposal fails to pass. +5 loyalty bonus to settlement while waiting. Renown gained from battles. Companion limit. Influence per day. That's solid. 5 influence per day. But getting our skills maxed out is pretty tough. Although archery's almost there. Archery's at 265. Reload speed with bows for every skill point above 200. damage with bows for every skill point above 200. That's pretty crazy. Does roguery get us anything good? Prisoner limit. This all has to do with, like, bandits. Plus 50% stun duration for kicking is insane. Damage bonus from speed while on foot. I might go into writing. Dang, I wanted to talk to this guy. I mean, their armies are pretty weakened, but they have a lot of wounded. They're taking Lana Ken Castle now. Great. You're sending me all the way to Omor? That's gonna be a huge pain in the ass to get out of. It's being defended by a bunch of parties. We were able to inflict a lot of casualties, but they're kind of beating us down. Son of a gun. One of their armies looks like it disbanded. I need them to go to war with other people. The empires are at war. Other than that, nobody else is at war. It's just the empires and then us. I need the Vlandians to go to war with the Azurai and the Khuzaits to go to war with the Sturgians. They lost Tile. Empire lost Amprella. Oh my gosh, Lycaron? I mean, that could be the Southern Empire, which would be good for them. Jester escaped. 5 days? Oh my gosh. Okay, it looks like we beat that army. That's nice. So that should slow the Azurai down. I want to go home. The Khuzaits and the Sturgians. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Monchug. Courthouse is built in our city. We break free. Let's not die to some looter. Oh, we're gonna have huge, like, hurting penalties now. We're gonna recruit some Sturgian mercenaries. If we come across a party, though, like, we gotta drop all of our horses, which is gonna suck. Yeah, 3.17 from hurting. There's a patrol. Are you engaging me? Can't see what you're doing. Yeah, you're gonna engage me. I don't want to drop all my horses. We're gonna have to, though. How can you tell which one's better? Okay. So, like, war horses we gotta get rid of. I'm assuming is used for increasing speed. Used for carrying goods. Okay, so we probably want to keep the ones where that increase speed. No? Okay, that seems to be our limit. 4.4 is the highest we can get to. Oh, all our horses, that's all our carrying capacity. That's such a bummer. Except the recruits. We have a child! Is this our first child? I want to say yes. Where the heck did we come from? Did we just smile? We're so happy. Is it a son or a daughter? Nephew, nephew, nephew. So our brother has 4 sons and 1 daughter. And then we can't see. Oana, I feel like, is a girl's name, though. So I'm assuming we have a daughter. Our first child! We'll probably make her into a warrior. Alrighty, well, we are gonna go ahead and end things here. It's started off as a great episode, turned into a rough one. The good news is, we only lost Varan Castle to the Azurai. We would get a bunch of support for making peace and paying tribute, which wouldn't really hurt our banks, but our strength is way down. Way down. The Azurai are nice and strong. So what we need to do is we need to try and get some influence so we can propose making peace with one or the other. Preferably the Azurai, focus on Sturgia, and take our territories back. At least these 2 castles. I wouldn't even mind expanding against the Sturgians and try and push this way, because this is a nice choke point here to where we can, it's more easily defensible versus expanding on the Valandians or in the Azurai south. It's pretty wide open, it's pretty vulnerable. The only way, like, this is the only direction I want to conquer from the Valandians. I want to get this area under control. It's just tough when we're constantly being hit in the south and having to take on their armies, which did allow us to make some progress, which is nice. We took these 2 cities or castles by ourselves with the help of one of our armies, but we were able to gain some more ground against the Valandians, which is nice. But right now we're down 3 castles. What, we defended here, took these 2. So from today we are technically up a city? Because we took 1, 2, 3, 4? I believe we're up a city. So, as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.